This one's really hard to admit, but I don't really have a whole lot of friends, like, at all. And not like the type of friends that you can call at 2 o'clock in the morning that's gonna show up for you, or friends that knows my favorite cup of coffee is a white chocolate mocha with 4 pumps of extra white chocolate from Starbucks. I don't really have those types of friends. And kind of saying that out loud makes me feel like there could be something wrong with me. Making friends as an adult is a lot harder than making friends, when we're kids. Most of the time, we establish a lot of connections when we're younger, and throughout the years, we kind of just dwindle out of those connections. But, with priorities changing, like growing families, jobs, careers, just moving, and, a lot of those opportunities to make real connections, they just dwindle. I've moved multiple cities in the last 5 years. I've lived from the East Coast in North Carolina all the way to the West Coast of Washington and to the top of Maine, all the way down to the bottom of Texas. And, with my husband's job, because he travels, like we have to relocate. And it's not that I don't want to meet people or that actually I don't meet people. It's just I haven't met people over the last 5 years that I have been able to continue having like a real connection with. For me, I feel like there's like this whole unique type of like loneliness that comes with not having like a big group of friends, and maybe even some jealousy, because I see lots of people that have these big groups of friends and they show up to their weddings and their bridal showers and they get together, and I unfortunately just I don't have that. And for me, it's more of like the absence of shared memories with people, or someone that just gets you, that someone can come and you can sit on their couch, or they can come sit on your couch and you guys can just talk for hours about every single thing. For me, I have to, God love his heart, but like my husband is not, he's my best friend. He's the one that I gab everything to, no matter what it is. And I tell him every single thing. And like he is the one that I sit on the couch with and that I talk to about everything. He's the one that I talk to about female problems that I just have no idea how to deal with. And sometimes he looks at me and he's like, I don't really know what to tell you there. But he listens and he tries to come up with solutions. I have tried to get him to go get a manicure with me and a pedicure, and he's like, no, that's not happening. Those are some of the things that I don't do with like women, or really with anybody, because I don't have that group. And those are things that I really would love to do. I'd love to have this, group of people to hang out with, and just have a cookout with or something. But I've realized that my past experiences, like with a lot of betrayal and unmet expectations, and they've made me super cautious with people, and kind of always looking for like the red flags. And we all know that building relationships, it requires you to be vulnerable with people, especially strangers. And that's a little scary for me, because I feel like it's me letting this guard down, and like allowing people to be in. And just because of my past, I think truthfully part of it is I'm afraid that I'm going to get hurt. And then on top of that too, you have to, like, when you're meeting new friends, and you have to kind of gauge them, like how much they like you, how much they not like you. And then if you have like I do, if you have ADHD, your brain goes like 200 miles a minute, and you're like, do they like me, do they not like me, do they want to hang out more? They don't want to hang out more. You're in constant battle. I just want you to know, if you're feeling kind of the same way, just know that you're not alone. I mean, a lot of us are still trying to navigate like this quiet struggle of trying to build relationships as adults. And it's okay to admit that we don't have a lot of relationships, positive ones. And it's okay that we're still looking for good relationships with friends, or maybe even if you're out there, if you're looking for that spouse or that partner to carry through life with you, that it's okay. It can be a struggle, and it just takes steps, like one step at a time. And really, no matter how small of a step that you take towards trying to find those relationships, it's still a step. And you should pat yourself on the back for that. Friendships for me really isn't about the quantity of people. It's really about the connections that I get with people. And even when, with Waylon, my husband, it was about being able to be authentic, being my authentic self. And I just want to make sure that the relationships that I have with people are authentic and they know exactly who I am and they know my heart. And it's never too late for you to find those types of relationships. You just can't settle for the ones that are toxic and the ones that you can't settle for relationships that are toxic for you and for your health because you feel like you're alone. You can't do that because those types of relationships are going to be more detrimental to you than just being alone. So, just here to tell you that it's okay. You're eventually going to find your crew, your people, your partner, whatever it is you're looking for in your life. Just don't settle.